Hmm.
Halt! Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig Kabila of Dvoyitz.
Of course you are, lad, and I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
I may not look the part, but I know about honour and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right then, go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
Could that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
I must speak with Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Ratai. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Thanks. Alright. Is Sir Radzig there? I'm just looking for Sir Radzig. Have you seen him? Okay.
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Pirkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honoured. Pirkstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
Well, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order.
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
And that's the reason for burning off Skalitz.
You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Taunberg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
But the question is,
when you
how does he know?
You have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother...
I guess the messenger could have told him.
They
Makes
deserved
sense.
a Christian
It has been 2
burial.
weeks
Did you manage that at least?
since I was knocked out.
I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still,
Dagger.
it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
Priorities. Yeah,
I understand. I'd feel
Fuck
the
the castle,
same way.
getting the sword.
Prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool.
The stupid one.
Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well. Believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything, Courage
Swooping.
and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, father, he's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
Oh, I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear. You're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
About the
Yes,
papers.
sir.
I'm not gonna
And
get any.
don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
No pressure.
I won't, my lord.
But don't disappoint me. Alright. Cutscenes. Nice and long. Fuck you. Where's the... yeah, that. Oh, I'm sleepy. Can I sleep here? Nope. Piggy! Fuck it.
Jesus
Battle
Christ be
training.
praised.
Let's go.
I'm here for training.
Yes, you're that boy Sir Radzik sent.
Yes, that's me.
Let's get to it then, since that's what Sir Radzik wishes. And because you've never held a sword in your hand before, we'll start with something simpler.
Very well.
Sure.
Come with me and listen closely. I don't want to... Good luck to you.
Thank you.
So let's see what you're made of. Hold it properly and keep moving. Never stand still when your life depends on it.
Through.
Right, good. Now try attacking. You've got to put your back into a good slash. No use waving the sword around like you're swatting flies. Go into the attack with your whole body. Try slashing from various sides to get used to it.
Okay, let's go.
Well done. Well done. Very good. Nice.
Hit like a grandma.
Ah, that's it. That pointy tip isn't for decoration. Try stabbing me with it a few times.
Sure. Boy.
Ah, that's it.
Poke.
All right.
Poke.
All right. That will do. Slashing, stabbing, and movement are the foundations that you build everything else on. Now, let's try something more complicated. One strike, I can simply fend off. You mustn't give your opponent
it's the
time
same
to
thing.
react. String your strikes together. As soon as you finish one, begin another. Strike, strike, strike. Ah, that's it. Ah, that's it. All right. Now let's see how you do with defense. It's not hard to block a basic strike. Just watch out and move your sword into the path of the blow. Good. Very good.
Yeah, blocking perfectly is
Well done.
kinda hard
Nice.
on hardcore mode because you don't have indicators.
Very well.
Usually you'll get the
Let's see
green
what you're made
icon
of, lad.
right in the middle of the
Come
circle,
at me and don't hold back.
and you'll know. He's gonna. Oh, fuck. Fuck you. Oh, he poked me. Come on. Fuck off.
Good strike.
What up, bruh? I got some strength now. Oh boy. And that's a repost. Come on, block. Oh. Alright, from the bottom. Alright, not from the bottom. From the other bottom.
Fine, enough. You're not a complete dead loss. It'll be
Hell
hard
yeah,
work to turn
I'm
you
not a
into
complete
master,
dead loss.
But you have the basics. Let's try something more advanced. When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space. Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword. Ah, that's
Gotcha there.
wrong, damn it!
Gotcha.
Very good.
Gotcha.
Very good. Well done. Good. Right. Lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong. When I cover, I can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us.
Oh boy.
It's better not to control
This is the
just
part.
the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you.
Yeah, this is it. Okay.
All right, that will do.
Is it nice to bully a
Now
new
you.
guy?
The trick is to stay in your stance. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside. Very good. Well done. Well done.
Thank you. But having it in slow motion is kinda,
No,
you know.
not like that. You mustn't hold the sword there. You have to move along with the attack. Again. That's it. Nice. Right, now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well.
Ow!
Good. Nice. All right. Good.
Ow!
I fucked up.
Too soon again. That's it. Good, good. Now let's try it at full speed. You probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. You must train. Let's go.
Let's go, buddy. Oh, fuck. Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha, bitch. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Gotcha, bitch. Fuck.
Captain Bernard.
I can't block this.
Wait a while,
'cause
Henry.
his-
Greetings, Sir Hans. What brings you here?
I was on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed guest. Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy.
But that's gonna be a
lately.
shit show.
You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith's boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
I'm gonna teach you a
Where
lesson
did
you'll
we
never
finish?
forget.
Yeah, leading the opponent where you want him. There's one more way to evade a strike. You simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you.
Attack! 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 Look at it.
All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. But the same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. It'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance.
Too
Good.
slow. Too slow.
Nice.
Nope.
Nice. Fine. Now try it a little quicker. Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. You'll see a strike before it's even properly started.
Why can't I dodge? Hello? Hello? Okay.
All right.
Alright. Something got fucked up.
Nice. Well done. And the last thing for today, a trick. You raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment, and the opponent won't even know what hit him. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react.
There's actually zones there. Ha!
Wrong! Wrong, damn it!
Here you go.
Bad.
Gotcha, bitch.
That's it.
That's a bitch.
Not bad.
That's a bitch.
That's it.
That's a
Well
bitch.
done. Well,
Oh,
now,
the sky.
that wasn't too bad. Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all. But don't get cocky. You have to train
Me?
hard
Cocky?
and
No.
persistently. You might have talent, but talent alone won't do. Practice. Whenever you've got nothing better to do and you're in the mood for it, you can come and train here with me. I can teach you something more when you're up to it.
Yes, I want to learn that, and then I'm gonna be off.
Don't leave yet. Sir Radzig also wanted me to teach you archery. Come with me.
Okay.
Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position over there, and we can start. And another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get in position. Now concentrate. A bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. But you wouldn't have gotten far there. You're holding the thing like a piece of firewood.
True.
But enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw.
That's nice.
Hold your breath for a moment, and then release the string. No jerky movements. Just let the string slide out of your fingers. As
Headshot.
if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one movement. The arrow aiming at the target and flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard. Once you've mastered the bow a bit, you won't need it anymore.
I'm hitting the bullseye here. I haven't forgotten this skill.
That's it then. I don't like to say it, but it wasn't that bad.
I don't know why you're wasting your time, Sir Bernard. Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble, he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant. After all, he's done it before.
What did you say?
Calm down, boy. Keep in mind who you're talking to.
Braggart
Oh,
was
that
born with a
reaction.
silver spoon in his mouth.
Now, you've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith's boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me? Well?
Anytime.
Yes.
Very well. If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose, you'll have to pay up. Do you even have any coin?
I have enough.
Good. Then let's get to it.
That's a 3-pointer. Haha, you missed. That's another 3-pointer. That's another 3-pointer. Or center, if you will. And another one. I need to release it slightly earlier. Like here. Oh, that's a 2-pointer. Shameful display! You missed the fucking target, you fuck. Well, that was decent.
Well, I didn't expect that. Probably just wasn't your day, sir.
Of course.
I told you I have a heavy hand, ever since I fell off that horse during the last hunt. What are you grinning about, boy? I think you owe me a little payback. How about a sword fight at the arena?
If you like.
Sir Hans, is this necessary? Sir Hanush has already had words about you fighting with your subjects. He explicitly told me.
I know what he told you. You can just tell him I didn't listen to you. So what's it going to be, blacksmith?
If we must.
Excellent. Then let's go.
Okay. A rematch. Oh boy.
Quitting?
What the fuck did just happen? I didn't lock, I guess.
Curse it!
Alright, I'm moving in real life now. And I'm fucking failing. Oh, no, wait. What up, bruh? What you doing there, sir? You having problems beating a peasant? Oh no. Oh fuck. Oh! Not the eye. What up, bruh?
Well,
Where's the bow?
you got the better of me this time, blacksmith. I must be having an off day.
Are you alright, sir?
Don't worry your mangy head about me, peasant. We'll see each other again soon enough. You can keep my bow. Its best years are behind it anyway.
Is this bow for my life?